Hello best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hit that subscribe button. I truly would be grateful. You guys, there's so many bombshells right now being dropped by Britney Spears, about her book, The Woman in Me, the People magazine cover shoot, everything. But I feel like I'm gonna have to cut this in like 2 videos because there's a lot to talk about. And I think the first thing we gotta talk about is Britney Spears's and Justin's abortion. So it is a very delicate topic. So, just definitely wanna put it out there. If you feel a certain way about it, please, I'm just telling you a little bit in advance because I don't want to catch you guys off guard. So you guys, Britney Spears mentioned, she talked about the abortion that her and Justin had. So this is what Britney had to say about that. That she and Justin had an abortion. She says, it was a surprise, but for me, it wasn't a tragedy. I love Justin so much. I always expected us to have a family together one day. This would just be much earlier than I'd anticipated. Britney writes of the pregnancy in her book, but Justin definitely wasn't happy about the pregnancy. He said we weren't ready to have a baby in our lives, that we were way too young. If it had been left up to me alone, I never would have done it. And yet, Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father. To this day, it's one of the most agonizing things I have ever experienced in my life. The fact that Britney wanted to keep the baby, it was her dream. She wanted that family with Justin, Obviously, yes, she was very young. And I think more than she was young, I think there was so much at stake, He was at the height of NSYNC. She was at the height of Britney Spears. That when she was 19, that's when Slave For You came out. That's when she danced with the python. So just to give you guys kind of like a reference of that. I honestly have to say that this, the book hasn't even come out yet. And I just have to kind of like look back at that time and just kind of put Britney, I'm trying to think of Britney where she was at the time and having to pretend that everything was okay, not being able to say anything. And then shortly after comes the breakup with Justin. And having that being dealt with privately and not being able to share it because I'm sure she didn't trust many people, because it could get leaked. I have to tell you guys something that what is so shocking right now is the Crimea River versus Every Time. Everyone thought that, Every Time was about Justin and it was like her response to Crimea River. And if you really, really now take a look at it and you really kind of put 2 and 2 together, Every Time is actually, I'm believing that it is, and I know that a lot of you guys are as well. It's about her baby that she was meant to have, wanted to have with Justin. When she says, every time I see your face, every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face, it's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. She was not talking about Justin Timberlake. She was talking about her baby. That's why in the video for Every Time, there's the baby. And that just blows my mind. Like, it blows my mind because everyone thought that this was her response. Everyone thought that this was her Crimea River. And the fact that she was probably mourning that relationship, she was mourning this baby even more. Britney Spears in many interviews has said that her dream is have a little girl, to have a family, to have children lots of children and to live remote somewhere, you know, out of the public eye. And Britney was ready for that at 19 years old. She didn't want any more. She was not meant for fame. It was the team around her who built the Britney Spears brand. And she, of course, was just like, you know, their puppet. Or how she calls it, their childish robot. And this was even pre-conservatorship, because she's had people tell her what to do since day one, girl. Since the Mickey fucking Mouse Club, okay? And one thing that I have to say that really just mind blows is the Cry Me a River song. In Cry Me a River, he, you know, obviously is alleging that Britney Spears cheated, and, you know, he got a look-alike in the video and all of these things, right? One of the part of the song that really makes me so sick to my stomach is when he says, you told me you love me, why did you leave me all alone? Now you tell me you need me when you call me on the phone. Girl, I refuse. You must have me confused with some other guy. The bridges were burned, now it's your turn to cry. What if she wasn't calling about coming back together? What if she was calling because she was still mourning, that she was confused, that she was depressed over this baby? Obviously, she felt a certain way if our theory of every time is right, that is about the baby, not him. I think it's so crazy how, like, she was telling us everything, and we just, you know, obviously we didn't know. We were like, you know, this is about Justin. And if you really look at the lyrics to Every Time, I mean, it just makes so much more sense now. I mean, look at this, you guys. I mean, every time I try to fly, I fall. Without my wings, I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face, it's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. I make believe that you are here. It's the only way I see clear. What have I done? You seem to move on. You seem to move uneasy. And every time I try to fly, without my wings, I feel so small. I guess I need you, baby. I may have made it rain. Please forgive me. My weakness caused you pain, and this song's my sorry. At night I pray that soon your face will fade away. And every time I see you in my dreams, I see your face, it's haunting me. I guess I need you, baby. I think next time you're scrolling through Instagram and you see Britney doing her living room residency, twirling around and having a great time, and you want to come up with a negative thing, you want to say something negative, you want to leave a hate comment, you want to send it to a friend and make fun of her, I want you to take a second and think of every single thing that she had to endure, every single thing that she had to go through, and every single thing she had to go through in silence. So think again. Because Britney Spears has survived so much. She's had so many lives. And the fact that she's still here and able to put music and just dance like nobody's watching, and she's still here with us, it's insane. It's insane. Absolutely insane. The fact that she had to go through so much, yet she is still here wanting to tell her truth. And you know what the saddest part is? That her biggest dream is to inspire people to tell their truth, to say how they feel, to stand up for themselves. She's doing all of this not only to share her truth, but to inspire people to be them best selves and live in their truth. I'm so sorry, but Britney Spears is a survivor. And Britney Spears has my 1000% respect. And I would never look at her the same, because I knew how strong she was, but I didn't know just how much she's had to go through, all the time she had to go through hell and back and stand on her own now and still be ridiculed for not having the perfect hair and the mascara and the whatever you want to say. It's insane. Like, it's actually insane. The fact that Britney Spears, her strength is insane. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you guys. You guys know I'm a mess and I'm funny and stuff, but this is a very serious subject, and I don't have it in me to crack a joke. All I can say is that curly-headed motherfucker, I never liked him. I rather fucking be with Joey Fatone and Chris Kirkpatrick than his dumbass, okay? And guess what? You can cry her a damn river now, all right, bitch? Anyways, okay. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.